This is a short video that illustrates and provides a real-time example of phone calls being remotely recorded. Folders of these recorded calls were discovered, and a few files were backed up before the remaining data was remotely deleted. Initially, prior to a recent system update, the Covert audio exfiltration and notification suppression feature successfully hid the recording alert. This issue was only exposed when the update installed a security patch, after which the person on the other end of the call started receiving a notification that the call was being recorded.
So this is on...
This call is being recorded. This call is no longer being recorded.
See, every time I talk, it says it.
This call is being recorded. This call is no longer being recorded.
And then I say it again.
This call is being recorded.
And as soon as I stop talking...
This call is no longer being recorded.
So...
This call is being recorded. This call is no longer being recorded.
What?
Pardon?
Ronald says this is being recorded.
Oh.
Why did it do that?
I don't know.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
Covert surveillance entrenchment and notification suppression. Recent investigations into advanced spyware like Landfall, discovered in late 2024 and patched in April 2025, have shown that these attacks target specific vulnerabilities in Samsung's hardware-software integration. 1. Technical analysis of the attack. The ability to record calls without a notification usually involves one of three sophisticated methods. Zero-click media library exploitation, CVE 2025211042. Attackers exploit vulnerabilities in Samsung's image processing library, Link. By sending a malformed image, e.g. via WhatsApp, they gain remote code execution, RCE. Because this happens at the system library level, they can interact with the audio HAL hardware abstraction layer directly to record without triggering the phone app's built-in call is being recorded audio prompt. Accessibility service abuse. Malware often tricks users into granting accessibility permissions. Once granted, the malware uses UI automation to initiate recording in the background, instantly, click away, or dismiss any system-level recording notifications before they are visible to the user. CSC, country-specific code, modification. Certain regions, like India, INS, have native silent call recording enabled by law. Attackers or advanced users can remotely modify the device's CSC configuration to switch the device to a region where the recording announcement is disabled by default, thereby using the legitimate system recorder silently. People are using this method to branch out into automated telephone banking exploits by recording the call remotely. They then attempt to monitor keypad number tones that they process to try to decode and translate into the target's phone banking password. This method often fails, which inadvertently locks the target out of their phone banking due to too many failed attempts. If perfected, these people will effectively be able to target the elderly, which are the vast majority of people who use this method to access account details and make bill payments. The ability to record these communications gives them sensitive account information such as account balances and recent transactions, and could potentially allow them to fraud the bank by making payments to fake companies designed to receive the funds. This creates cause and concern for people in proximity to the illegal equipment, and a majority of the elderly are now starting to make these calls from their cellular devices. It is a form of invasion of privacy that needs to be recognized and addressed at the federal level to protect our aging population for this privacy and security concern, because it happens without knowledge of the targets and usually goes undetected. Even with security patching, the malware can still continue to use this exploit due to device modification that takes place on a system level. Even without notification suppression in use, telephone banking is an automated service where the notification goes unnoticed because no one on the other end is answering the actual calls, so no one hears the message, and the software does not alert the user that originated the call. This method of exploitation makes this a critical point of concern due to remote access to the personal devices, leaving the targets in a vulnerable state. Due to the fact that this is a network-level hack, these people are rerouting cellular calls bound to legitimate banks to fake call centers, where the answering party tries to trick the target into providing passwords or 2FA security code. This is consistent with other online accounts as well, such as Amazon, cell providers, and other government services.